Even at 115 years old, the state capitol building in Harrisburg largely exists today as it did when construction began in 1902. Anyone can go and tour the complex, except there's so much history and so many secrets, it's not only impossible to see everything, in many cases, you're not even allowed. I recently took an exclusive tour showing you the places that are normally off limits to tourists. Welcome to the Pennsylvania State Capitol, built in 1902, where the Commonwealth's historic past collides daily with its newsmaking present. And when you're talking about 100 years of history, it's hard to stay contained in just one building, which is why Fox43 is giving a unique look at the places at the state capitol the tours won't take you and cameras aren't allowed, starting with the State Treasury and the Finance Building.
You're actually in the basement of the Finance Building here in Harrisburg, and this is the vault.
Behind this 60-ton steel safe is where the Commonwealth keeps its buried treasure.
At any given time, we have about 70 to 75,000 items. We get tens of thousands of new items in every year. It's probably the most secure area in the Pennsylvania Capitol complex.
Deputy State Treasurer Jack Stolzheimer is our guide. Items here have been forgotten, left in safe deposit boxes, or taken by police.
We bring it here, we store it, we reconcile it, we safekeep it, and ultimately return it to its rightful owners.
Inside, it's like stepping into a time machine. Letters written during the Civil War, others signed by presidents.
And he signed in Jerry Ford?
It's not something you hear every day.
Diamond rings, opera glasses, even a slightly creepy doll. Sports memorabilia here better suited for the Baseball Hall of Fame. And maybe most humbling, war medals, Purple Hearts and Bronze Stars, unclaimed, heroes unknown.
We would never sell these. We hold these as a trust for the rightful owners and for the people who actually earned these medals.
Back in the Capitol, tour guide Tammy Ron takes us onto the Senate floor. 50 senator desks, all original 1906 mahogany, taking you to the rostrum where the lieutenant governor sits. A view we're told for the first time ever filmed on video.
The other part that I love, of course, is the murals, and you do not see them if you're up in the gallery.
Now, one of the most unique features of the Senate chamber, which no one gets a chance to see, are these doorways. Now, I'm 5'10". This is a 6-foot tall doorway. We're told this was originally created back in 1906 when the Senate was originally created. So when people came into the Senate chamber, they had to bow in the reverence to working in this office.
The Senate, when you come in here during sessions, we always explain it, it's more authoritative, it's quieter.
And did you know the Senate even has its own dining room? Senators can stay near the floor in case of a big vote. Tour guide Tammy then takes us to our next stop.
October 4th, 1906 was the day of our dedication.
The Pennsylvania Supreme Court. Wow.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
A stained glass ceiling, dozens of paintings from Violet Oakley line the wall, and the artist even makes an appearance.
And a lot of artists who come here say that was a very bold statement for a woman to put herself in that painting.
No one except the justices is ever allowed behind the bench, not even Tammy, until now.
I have never been up here, in fact. And I've been here 18 years, and I've never been up back here.
This is your first time?
This is my first time to ever be up here where that is the Chief Justice's chair there. This is where the justices sit here. It's almost like a holy moment kind of thing. It's like, wow, I'm not supposed to be up here.
There's one more stop, maybe the most rare. 260 feet high, the top of the Capitol Dome. Jason Snyder leads the way onto the roof and up another flight of steps into the dome itself.
You actually have an exterior dome, and then you have the interior dome portion.
This is the Rotunda Passageway, a 4-foot wide brick tunnel few know about. And if this is claustrophobic, well, the next view is heart racing.
This is really, really high up. This is really high up.
About 120 feet high.
Where you step in here and everything closes up. It sort of takes your breath away for a second.
And we still have another 140 feet to go. So from there, it's up another staircase, and the fun has just begun. We've reached the point of the tour where we are about to go all the way up. Through this door, too narrow for cameras, a little too dirty for jackets. We gotta leave this behind. 125 feet straight up a dark hatch, 3 sets of ladders until we get to the upper dome. 2 more sets of stairs and 1 more ladder.
We're gonna head through this hatch right now. You guys will enjoy it. It's the wow factor of the whole tour.
Wow is an understatement. A view from the top of the Capitol only an elite group of workers and VIPs ever get.
You guys were excited the whole time. It's like, you know, taking kids into a candy store sometimes. It's a lot of fun to see.
115 years of history. What would the Capitol say if its walls could talk? There's probably a few secrets still waiting to be found. In Harrisburg, Matt Maisel, Fox 43 News.